Please stand, if you are able, for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Longhorn Universe. I'm Boaz.
And I'm Ellie, and this is your Lspn Daily Roundup. Parkway West Theater and Music Department proudly present the Addams Family musical March 7th and 9th at 7 p.m. and March 9th at 2 p.m. The March 7th performance will be an interpreted performance.
This production is rated PG.
Tickets can be purchased online or at the door the night of the show, but we advise advance purchasing because the house will be packed.
Here's AJ with your weather.
Good morning, Longhorns. My name is AJ. I'm going to be bringing you the weather today. As you probably felt this morning, a little bit cooler in the walk to school than it was yesterday. You know, the high today is only going to be about 39, 40-ish degrees. So this morning is probably going to be about as warm as it gets, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It gets colder. About upper 20s tonight, you know, possibly a little bit cooler. It could still stay a little bit warmer. This might be one of the last Arctic blasts we feel this winter period though, guys. It's going to continue to get warmer. We're going to have a little bit of leftover humidity from yesterday. Still some humidity going into tonight. The winds are going to be a little bit faster today though, guys. You know, we do have a wind advisory, 35 miles per hour up to possibly 50 mile per hour winds. So it's going to be a little bit gusty, which is going to make those cools feel even cooler, guys. Looking at later this week though, we have, you know, some higher temperatures. You know, this weekend it's going to be pretty nice. We're going to have mid 50s, lower 60s. Going into next week, we're going to be in the 70s, okay? Our lows are still going to be there in the 30s, you know, mid 40s. But that's just that springtime kind of starting to kick into effect. You might start seeing some blooming on the trees. You know, it's a good chance to get outside. And when winter sports coming to an end, spring sports starting up, and it's definitely going to feel like it, guys. Spring is here. It's here to stay. And let's get out there and let's go, Longhorns. All right, Longhorns, let's go ahead and take a look at the model so we can get a slightly more in-depth look of what the temperature and the precipitation is going to look like. So as you can see, we're going to have some cooler weather, 30-ish degrees. That's going to move in. That's what we're feeling right now. 27-ish, 20 degrees. It's going to be later tonight. And then we're going to see that move back. That all is going to move back north, and then we're going to get a little bit warmer weather. This is only 3-day outlook, guys. You know, this is still subject to change. But we're gonna see all of that cool air, all that blue that you see, it's just gonna push right back north after today, after tomorrow, and then we're gonna start seeing some more warmer weather once again, guys. All right, Longhorns, and here's that weather that I was talking about. You can see the little bit of that blue, that snow. You can see could see the outer bands of it, so just a little bit of it. Then it's gonna all push northeast, and it's gonna be out of our hair. We can see that other storm forming here over the mountains. They're going to see a whole lot of precipitation, then it's going to stretch way across the northern Midwest. Anything that we see most likely is going to be rain. You could see a couple flurries here and there or some mixed precipitation, but then that low pressure front, it's going to move out, it's going to move across the east. We're going to see another high pressure front come in. You can see this low pressure up here that's starting to form. Could see some more storms come off of that. But for the most part, we're going to have some nicer weather for a couple days before we see anything else come out of that low pressure front that's building up there in the north.
Thank you for joining us today for Lspn. I'm Boaz.
And I'm Ellie. Have a great day, Longhorn Universe.